Hi everyone, my name is Ahmed Huamde. I'm the president of the Student Equity Council here at Agincourt, and today I'm going to be one of the presenters on our World Autism Month presentation. And the other presenter is Gabriel. So Gabriel, would you like to introduce yourself a little?
Hi everyone, my name is Gabriel, and I'm in grade 12. I'm one of the autistic students in Aging Court, and I really hope that you guys will learn a lot from this presentation. But there's one special thing at the end, so stay tuned, everyone.
Okay, great. Let's go on to the first slide. So what is autism? So autism is a range of conditions that can result in some social, communicational, and behavioral challenges. So with each individual with autism is completely unique in regards to their characterization. Characterization may also change with time. So it's important to remember that not all people with autism are the same. This is a beautiful quote about autism. So it says that autism is not a disease, it's just another way of thinking. This is a quote by Ethan Lissy. He has a great TED Talk, so if you'd like to copy down his name and search it up after this presentation, that would be great.
So next session, we're going to talk about autism history and ACI. As we, as you guys don't know, it started in ACI in 2005, but it didn't start in room 113. It started in room 239 in 2005 to in between 2008. But now in 2008, we moved to 113 to specialize in because to classify as special education. But now it's Mr. Agnes's math room right now. But in Agincourt, we started Special Olympics at 2008. So what is Special Olympics? It's a sport competition for people with intellectual and physical disabilities with over 5 million participants in over 172 countries around the world. So challenges that people with autism face in their daily lives. The issue isn't autism. The issue is that we have created an ableist society that was built to only work for some people. Not all people with autism face the same challenges. Some examples of challenges some people face include emotional regulation, organization, memory, processing things, changes in routine, focus, and sensitivities.
So what is World Autism Month? So April is World Autism Month and World Autism Day is on April 2nd, or more commonly known as Autism Awareness Day. It's each year on April 2nd, and the goal of the event is to celebrate the accomplishments of people with autism and to raise awareness about autism. One in every 66 children in Canada actually has autism, and the color blue represents autism. And on World Autism Day, people wear blue to show their support, and buildings around the world are lit blue to also show their support. There you can see the blue ribbon that many people will wear to represent to show support of autism, and then also you can see some buildings. So you have the CN Tower and the Rogers Center there, and the White House, both lit blue on World Autism Day.
So we have the famous people with autism. Greta Thunberg to the left she is a youth climate activist and the founder of Fridays for Future and a World Climate Strikes. In the middle, Satoshi Tajiri, a video game designer most known for creating Nintendo's Pokemon franchise. And to the right, Dan Aykroyd is a Canadian actor who is most known for his role in Ghostbusters.
So some resources if you would like to learn more. A really common book and a really great book, I've actually read it, is The Reason I Jump. It's a great book. Highly recommend it. Two other books that I haven't read but I've heard good reviews about are Thinking in Pictures, My Life with Autism, and In a Different Key, The Story of Autism. A documentary you could watch is Life Animated, and an organization to follow is Autism Canada. But obviously, there are so many more resources. With a quick Google search, you can find so much more information on like whatever social media platform. Even like on TikTok, you can find a lot. Instagram, Twitter, all these things. So with a quick Google search, you can find a lot. And I know Gabriel, before we begin his presentation, I know you told me that you wanted to share a little bit of your own journey with autism. So how about so I'm gonna pass the mic over to you, and you can share a little.
I'm going to share you one example about my autism. I get very distracted easily. So it's like for example, in chemistry class last year, I get distracted very easily. Instead of me looking at a teacher or at the presentation or at my paper, sometimes I look at the clock the periodic table, or molecules that lies around the class because they distract me a lot. And I try my best to stay focused in class and get all of my studies and learning done in class.
So, if there's one thing you would want every student at Agincourt to know about autism, what would that be?
That we said in the first slide earlier, we can say that not all autism people are the same because each of every kid with autism has a different journey because you can't compare their journeys to another kid with autism because you don't know the struggles and the challenges they face in life. For example, you cannot compare my autism to another student's autism because it does not work that way because we're all different. We're all different.
Yeah,
Talk about it.
yeah, that's great. Okay, would you like to go on to the next slide? Okay, perfect. So if you are in class right now watching this, is a great place to pause and to just discuss some of these discussion questions. So what have you learned? What can we do to support students and people with autism? And how can we make their school more accessible and more welcoming for a more accessible and welcoming place for students with autism? So this is the end of our present. Once you have obviously discussed these questions, this is where we're going to end our presentation. So I would first like to just say thank you for listening. Thank you to Gabriel for being a part of this. Yeah, Gabriel, do you have any last words?
Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you guys learn about autism. If you guys want to learn about my autism, please DM me.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, bye everyone. Have a great day.
Okay, bye bye.